Man, we always go back, and I ain't gonna say we always go back. More so started like you heard the saying of like, what would you go back and tell like the younger version of yourself if you could talk to them right now? Uh, I think that revolves around just self-reflection and kind of realizing the place that you are in your life, the things that you want in life, and kind of understanding that maybe things didn't go the way you planned it. Some people have a goal for themselves at a very young age, or they know what they want to do at a really early age, and they are blessed to reach those goals. Some people dream of doing ice skating their whole life, and now they're on TV figure skating or playing football, basketball. Some people dream of being movie directors and things like that, and it's not that that all happened in a straight line. No, nobody's life happens, like that. It's all about the waves and the highs and the lows and the twists and turns that come with it. That's just the way of the game. That's just the nature of the beast. And um, just going back, telling yourself, um, I wouldn't say to um, rush to grow up or rush to think that you have to have things figured out before a certain age. I don't think that's the case. I think the older we get, we put that type of pressure on ourselves. But when you're younger, man, time does feel like it moves slower. But I guess I would just tell myself to um, don't be afraid of the pressure, man. Like, don't put it on yourself. The pressure is gonna come regardless. You don't need to enforce it upon yourself, man. It's gonna hit you regardless. It's everywhere around you every single day of your life. We all deal with it, men and women. Uh, the constant pressure, waking up every day knowing that you have to continue to do these things all over again. What you did yesterday doesn't matter anymore. It may blend into today, it may blend into today, or what you do today may blend into tomorrow, but like I said, it's gone, it's done now. Can't replace time, man. The things that you do, the actions that you take, and how you apply yourself each and every day, it really does matter, man. Uh, you don't have to feel like you have to, like, if you have goals for yourself, if you have things that you want to change, you don't have to do all those things at once. Um, Attack one thing at a time, attack one habit at a time, attack one goal at a time. Don't ever think that you have to constantly just add pressure and add pressure and add weight, trying to carry all these things, man, on your shoulders and carry all these things within your mind when you got so many things that you think about already. I live such a chill life. I'm blessed and I'm grateful that I don't have to deal with a lot of the things that people deal with. I not saying that we all have problems, but I don't know what it's like to have children, bro. Like, I can't imagine. I understand the pressure that must take to raise a family. That's a lot, bro. The pressure that it takes to maintain having a home, paying for mortgages and keeping up your own home, keeping up the maintenance and things like that, taking care of taking care of maybe a sickly parent. I have both my parents still, so something like, people have been through so many things, bro. Like, you just never know people's situations, man, and that's why I always try to come with an attitude of positivity and reflection and self-evaluation for myself, man. Because at the end of the day, man, like, you have to be a light source to yourself, man, and yeah, God got you no matter what. That's always gonna be the case, but you gotta live your life, man, and I would just yeah, tell myself, man, don't worry about the pressure. Don't worry about the the idea of feeling like you need to keep up with people, man. Just live your life. Don't let others control what you do and the decisions that you make, man. Um, don't be afraid to take risk, but calculated risk, smart risk. You got to take these risks, but don't be stupid. Don't be foolish, man. Understand. Um, Trust your gut. Sometimes I know we say trust our gut, but sometimes, man, you can read things wrong, man. You're human. You can read things wrong, and you stand corrected if you are wrong. But it's not really what I was trying to get at. It's just approach each situation with open mind, bro. Um, be willing to accept growth and be willing to accept help from others, but don't let people pressure you into thinking that you have to have something at a specific time. Don't have people thinking that you have to have this and have that, or have this done by this age, or be this type of person by this age, or be that person, or be like this person, man. Stay authentic, stay yourself, no matter how it comes across. Bro, I be catching myself. I wish I knew like another way to like combat the word but I guess sometimes it be habit, bro. But look, see what I'm talking about? It's just hood, it's just part of it, man. It's just being true to yourself, man, being authentic to yourself. Uh I know every little thing we do, man, like it can all be a performance. This life is a performance, man. Every day you don't feel like being a certain way or acting a certain way, or sometimes you want to crash out. Sometimes you want to just do stuff, bro, with no consequences, bro, or you want to take actions on things, or you want to just be happy all the time. But what would that life be like, I guess, I guess, like I say, if it's happening in truth, man, live your best truth. Uh, don't let nobody tell you how to feel, man. Don't let nobody tell you how to be. Uh, you have a conscience, we all do. Not sitting here telling you to go out here and, do whatever you want to do. You can't do that. There are rules and regulations to life, but stand true to who you are, man, to your best self, and it's okay to have these performances, man, and I say that in the most positive way possible, because that's what it is, sometimes you have to be that chameleon. Sometimes you have to put on that suit and tie, or put on those nice clothes and be who you need to be at specific moments, and be what you need to be in certain situations. But you are able to do that. You are able to put on that suit. You are able to put on that suit and tie, but still remain who you are at the center, at the core of your beliefs, at the core of what you stand for. And regardless of how that looks like, regardless of how it comes across, people will respect you more for it, whether they like you or not. I think it all ends with respect. I think it all ends with like people coming away. Now, how you take it, I mean, it's not really your job to care about what people think about you, but anytime people can leave a situation feeling like they may not agree with the way you do things, or how you handle things, or agree with you, or like you, but or care about your opinion or have some type of way about you, but at the end of the day, man, how you carry yourself and how you present yourself and represent yourself, it creates, I believe, a level of respect from people. And at the end of the day, that's what you kind of live for. That's what you kind of want, man. At the end of the day, man, you want to leave an impact on people. You want to be remembered forever, for no matter how long. You want to feel like you left something, like you didn't just show up here and then you just was gone. You just showed up and then you just kind of withered away. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. You just, at least I don't, just don't want to feel like that. And maybe that'd be the problem sometimes, just feeling like you're not leaving like a big enough imprint, and that comes with time, I guess. Just telling myself that, man, like, it's alright, bro. Like, you're gonna leave an impact, you're gonna change somebody, but most importantly, just focus on changing the person that you are, changing the things that you don't like about yourself. And I say don't like about yourself. You got to learn to love yourself. You cannot like things about yourself, but always put love into yourself, man. You have to, man. Give yourself that, man. Cherish yourself, man. It's only one you. Can't have it's not going to ever be another one. And I would tell myself, just appreciate what you got, man. Appreciate these moments, bro. All these adventures, all these little things that you're doing in these moments, bro, because there's going to come a time where you're going to deal with things and you're not going to have answers for them. You're not going to have solutions for them. You're just going to take everything that you've been through and you're going to process that information, and you're going to do the process of elimination and find the best case scenario that can get you through this, that can get you through these things, man, because there is no rule book, man. I can't send you a rule book back in time. I can't send you a pamphlet back in time and tell you, hey, this is what you need to expect. This is what you got to be ready for. But I can tell you that you'll be able to get through it, bruh. I can tell you that you'll be able to make it work, because you always do. But be more assertive, man. Go after what you want, man. Don't be afraid to be judged, because we all got to answer to that at some point, bruh. Don't let the flesh, don't let people's opinions of you, don't let people's perception of you. Yes, you want to carry yourself with dignity. You want to carry yourself a certain way, man, obviously. That matters. I mean, that opens doors for you, man. It does. Having a reputation for yourself, because how you deal with, I'll just say like this, like, if I was to have a connection with somebody and then later on they were to introduce me to someone else, you just never know, man. It's a small world, bro. You just never know people knowing the type of connections and the people that you can meet. So you always try to treat people with respect, with honor, with dignity, and just be a decent human, bro. It's just the way you gotta operate. But yeah, I would tell myself, man, enjoy your life, enjoy the process, Enjoy the journey. Learn as much as you can early. Listen to your parents, bro. They may not know everything, but bro, don't think you know everything. Don't be too quick to grow up. As fun as it is, the privileges that come with it, time feel like it start moving a lot faster. That's one thing I would say is time feel like it goes a whole lot faster, but be present, man. Cause you think it's gonna be there, man, and boom, before you look up, man, it's you live in a whole nother life. You have more responsibility. You care for yourself. Your parents are a little bit older. Your family's a little more distant. You don't have the same connections you used to have. You don't have the same relationships that you used to have. And you start to realize that it really is just you, man. And that's really all you need. But at the end of the day, when you take care of that, when you take care of yourself, when you prioritize yourself, when you pour into yourself, everything else will take care of itself, man. And it's all you can really do, man. So I would just say that, man. Yeah. All right, y'all.